Welcome to solverfy.
For this problem, we are told that the true population proportion of borrowers that borrow books is 67%. And a study is done, the sample size of 100, and we get a result of 82. So we start by identifying the claim, or our null hypothesis, which is just that the true population proportion is 67.67. Our alternative is that that's wrong, so the true proportion is actually something other than 0.67. We have an alpha level of 0.05, and since it's not equal to we are testing whether or not the true population proportion is different from the claim. That means we have a two-tailed test. That means our critical value is 1.96 plus or minus because it's on either side. So now we need to find our test value. First we need to find our sample proportion shown by p hat, which is equal to x over n. So we get 82 over 100. So we end up with 0.82 as our sample proportion. And then we need to find our z, which is equal to p hat minus p over the square root of p times 1 minus p over n. So when we plug all of our values in, this is what we get. It's equal to 3.19. So now we need to make our decision. We'll do that by making a graph. It's a normal curve with a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. Let's draw in our critical value. Make that red. 1.96 is about here. We'll just shade in the rest. And that's our critical region. And then we have our test value, 3.19, so that's about here. This is well within our critical region. So that means we reject the null or the claim. So to summarize, we do have enough evidence to conclude that I'm going shorthand, this is where you would put the context. I had already written it up here in blue. It's where the true population proportion of borrowers that borrow books is different than, or is not, it's not 67%. So that's our answer.